Hey, we're here at Pinkertons BBQ trying to check out one of the best barbecue places in Texas. And I always say, if it's the best in Texas, it means it's the best in the world. So come on, let's take a tour real quick.
Maybe like 50, 45 on average, I'd say.
Okay. 45 to 50 briskets a day?
Yes. Yeah, I mean, close to like the end of the week, we don't ramp up. But typically, we'll start out with like 40, and by the end of the week, it'll be like 70. Maybe she'll get merchandise and everything. What? Well, Louis said that to like, we can talk about how we use it. So I figured it could be the vision. I'm confused with what you're saying. I'm sorry.
You're good.
What's that?
All right, yeah, so he's over here trimming. We want to try to usually keep about like a quarter of an inch of fat kind of going around on all the briskets. Not too much, but you don't want to take off too much to where you just completely dry. Got to make sure you have it on there because it's going to render out while it's cooking anyways. That's what he's doing right now, shaping it. Really just making sure it's the right size. If it's a bigger brisket, making sure we get off any amount of excess fat that we have. But we'll do this. We usually have someone like throughout the day that's trimming for the next day, if not even the following, like 2 days later. So we always have to make sure we just have our briskets at the ready, so that way they can just get seasoned on and just keep that churning throughout the week.
So always staying ahead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It takes so long to cook anything.
Really the name of the game. Yeah. You want to, like, it takes so long for the briskets to be able to get cooked properly that you want to make sure you have that following day's meat like ready to get put on like as soon as you can.
I asked them already, but everything that you trim off is reutilized for like tallow or...
We use it, yeah, we'll toss it, just get the tallow for it, and then that gets right back onto the briskets themselves also.
Yes,
so
sir.
While they're cooking and then while they're sitting in our warmers and everything, they're sitting in their own tallow that was trimmed off probably the day before.
Understand.
Yeah.
It's good not to waste anything.
Yeah, zero. And we come through here. It's going to be our service line. Where we keep our cold sides first. We usually start it off, we're just cafeteria style, so as soon as they come in, we'll get their tray started right here, get them with our cold sides, our potato salad, coleslaw, pimento cheese. As they go down, it gets to our hot sides, our mac and cheese, our beans, jalapeno rice. Then that gets them right there to one of the two cutting stations right at the end. That's where they can choose any of like whatever amount of weight of brisket, pork ribs, like whatever they're trying to get, right down there. Think of it more like a deli style, because you can come in and get a quarter pound of brisket if you really wanted to, or you can get a whole pound of brisket if you wanted to. Go based off of that, so we can come on through. Again, just setting up some trays. They come along over here.
Do it.
Just doing a bit of filming, y'all. Go straight through our kitchen. Move that.
I like how just put it in the tractor.
Yeah.
End of story.
Move this.
I didn't know that.
No, make sure everything looks good.
Yeah, so we just have we have some of our mac sauce going. We're heating up our beans right here as well, just to make sure we get that going. Keep it through this way.
Because for sure, you can get some of that.
There's a bit of veggie prep and then our potatoes, so we just start churning through potato salad nonstop all day. Go through at least 10, 12 gallons of potato salad a day. So it's just always just churning, steaming those potatoes, and then coming back here, mashing them through, and then we get all of our seasoning, all of our sauce and everything in there too. Send it out, make sure. So we're basically just doing like big batches of sides. So it's not like to order, like ticket orders or anything like that. It's just like, hey, we just made 8 gallons of mac and cheese. Have it ready so that way when they're out on the line, it's just, hey, I'm taking one. Just making sure they keep stock in there.
I think barbecue joints, the meat is just as important as the sides, but y'all sides are outshine a lot of other places.
I would argue the sides are the most important though.
Yeah.
Because like the meat is obviously the all-star right there, but it's like if it's not surrounded by some good sides, it's just like, oh man. Like you get some good mac and cheese, you get some good beans and everything, it just makes the whole plate come together.
I mean, when it comes to like brisket, the majority uses like salt and pepper, post oak wood.
Yeah.
So those little details matter, but when you have sides, that's what differentiates you from everybody else.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. Come through. This is our dish bay right here. It's got two working over there. Whew. And then this just leads us right here into our dining room.
And the full bar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We mainly focus more on whiskeys. If you look at up there, it's like every sort of whiskey and or rum or anything you can think of. It's probably up there. I was like, we do mainly focus on. Three locations. We have our original location now in the Heights out in Houston, and then our second location here is San Antonio, and then we just opened up our third location at the beginning of the year in the Upper Kirby area out in Houston as well. And I don't remember our exact placement. We are top 50. I believe we were top 10. We definitely are trying to like get up there too, and keep our status up there. Even maybe one day getting that Michelin, since they started handing it out for barbecue joints as well. That is like a big goal of the entire company.
Absolutely. Where do you see Pinkertons like the next 5 years?
Man, even just over the past 2 years, we've been growing so just exponential. Whereas it's like we're getting so much exposure, we're getting so many more like awards and everything. And granted, like we do incredibly. So in the next 5 years, I could maybe even one more location somewhere out in Texas, like somewhere in Texas. But man, I'm hoping we at least get that. I could see us getting that Michelin star and being on top 3 of the Texas Monthly like every single time. Like
awesome.
No doubt, this company has much room to grow, and as big as it is already, that's pretty exceptional. Yeah, so we do have like plenty of great food here. My personal favorites, if you ever try to come by, you got to get our brisket and our pork ribs. Our glazed pork ribs specifically, that rib glaze that we get on there, it's award-winning for a good reason. It's fantastic. I do think a sleeper hit that we do have is our turkey. Our turkey is fantastic. When it comes to our sides, our mac and cheese and our potato salad are really, really good. And then as it comes to desserts, I'm a big sweet tooth. I love all 3 of them, but man, our banana Foster's pudding, I put that up against anybody. So ours is definitely the best. It's definitely my favorite dessert and something worth trying if you ever come by. We do also offer our duck and sausage jambalaya. It is definitely a side, and like you don't really see it at a lot of different barbecue joints. Definitely sets us aside. But we smoke our duck out on our pits, and it gets put in there. And man, it's definitely a store favorite. A lot of us enjoy eating that jambalaya, and like I said, like whenever people do see it, it's a different side. So getting definitely to try that, you definitely need to do it. It's worth the experience. So yeah, like out in our Houston location up at Upper Kirby, they are doing like whole hogs. They do have a bit more room to be able to do that. We're trying maybe eventually get that to all of the locations. As aside for any additional stuff, we believe we just added fries onto our menu, like tallow fried fries. That is also like a lot of our Houston locations, and then we're hoping to get that down here pretty soon.
I'm hoping you'll get that down here as well.
No, believe me, we all are. All right, y'all, if you ever find yourselves down in San Antonio, you got to come try us. Pinkertons BBQ, some of the best barbecue in the state, some of the best barbecue in the country, even in the world, I would argue. Please come by, y'all. Come and eat it.